Hey guys, Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We are back with the wonderful game Kerbal Space Program 2. Sorry, just switching my hat on. Don't feel like starting this over again. I did some playing with our maneuver node and was able to actually get a intercept here. And can we... Well, we're just going to take the intercept for the moment. That should be good enough. Problem is the intercept is very, very fast. So we're gonna see what we can do to improve things, but I'm not super hopeful that this is going to work out well in the long run. Yeah, we'll go ahead and burn this from the descent stage. Now let's just go now. It'll be fine. It's 22-second burn. So I tweaked things, kept going until we got something that got us there. Now we're supposed to start the burn and we're really stopping. Okay. Huh. We seem to have lost our close approach. Let's go ahead and just set another maneuver here. We probably slightly overburned. No, let's go the other. Some little bit. Hang on. Come on. There, we got a calm window. So let's go ahead and do this. Just lock on maneuver node. We'll just go ahead and do a small burn. Okay. Well, we do hit the sphere of influence. Let's see here. Let's look at our path. We're clearly off on our inclination. So let's see if we can adjust that again. Maybe here. Do some more tweaking. Nope, other direction. Good. Okay. Let's see what our orbit looks like after. Meh. I mean, that's a pretty close burn, and we're not really changing the orbit very much. I mean, it's a very close approach. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do it. But I'm very worried that we're not going to have enough to finish this mission. Although, well, we have more than this. This is our descent stage. We'll go ahead and fast forward to there. Probably is not going to make a difference, but okay. This will reduce, I think, our inclination a little bit for the future. Not as much as I would like. Okay, we're clearly off. Let's just try and anti-normal. I'm gonna delete that. Okay, let's go a little bit, maybe retrograde. We're gonna have to use just some tweaking. Nope, prograde. It was prograde. Oh, it's so nice to be able to do this again. Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how much I miss this kind of stuff when it didn't work in KSP2. You know, okay, we're going to call this good enough. We're going to set another, let's see, another maneuver plan out there should do. Hadn't realized it cleared our target. Interesting. Oh, look at that. We don't need to do any adjusting at all. So that does have a very, very small orbital adjustment. Okay. Let's see if we can get in just a scooch closer. Focus. It's crazy how much of a rocket you need to be able to do this mission. It's probably the inclination. We probably should have lowered it even more. Although, honestly, we're pretty low. I'm having a hard time seeing this. We were better off before. Not quite sure what I hit, but okay. That's pretty good. So we're going to get as close as possible. We're going to take advantage of the Oberth effect. Okay, that's just a tiny, tiny burn. Perfect. I don't know how much power we're going to end up having once we have our nuclear engine. We're going to try switch things over to just the nuclear engine for a bit. But we'll... Perfect. That's even got some actual deflection. Nice. Although, how much... I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference. Okay. Well... yeah, we still do have a pretty high inclination. How fast are we moving out this far? See, the problem is we're moving 15,000 meters per second right now. So yeah. We're not going to have a long window here. Let's go ahead and activate the center core. and I don't know how much of a difference that will have made in our delta V. Probably won't know until we actually fire, and we're not going to fire until we're at least in the sphere of influence. So we're going to time warp to here. Keep going. Oh, this is going to be such a short pass, and we have so much power we need to do. Let's go to right there. I do like the way that they deal with this better. Okay, switch to retrograde. Retrograde. Let's just see what a quick little puff does to our... Yeah. Doesn't know what to think. How long do we have? 46 minutes, so we're gonna go to about here. We're gonna start firing. 8 minutes, a little bit closer. We still have to have some of our fuel saved up, but the more fuel we can burn, the better off. Ooh, I like this music. It has the whole KSP vibe, but it's not as bad. Okay, there's the shot. 5 minutes. Let's keep going until it's about 3. I'm gonna turn this off. We'll save it. What I'm gonna have to do is keep an eye on my periapsis. If it gets below about 10, then we may have a problem. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Turn off the UI. Get a couple screenshots. Ooh, I kind of like this too. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, we're fine for now. I think we'll keep burning this until there's about... I think Moho we could probably get off of with just the center core if we needed to. So let's go down, let's give a little bit of margin. We'll keep going down till about 800 left, and then we're gonna switch over. Keeping an eye on this. We're gonna stop burning for a bit. Now if we check, I do suspect, yeah. We're kind of close to an actual orbit. See, the thing is, I think if we had done this really truly right, then it wouldn't be like this. We probably could have done better going to one side or the other as well, but oh well. Let's go warp just a scooch. Unfortunately, we're going on the dark side, so there's not a lot that we're seeing. Yeah, let's keep firing. Still dropping our periapsis more than I like. So that should take us down to about 1,000 meters per second, roughly. brave Bill Kerbal. Oh, it's Bill. Hey, Bill. Bill, how's it going? One of the original. We're not going to quite make it down to 1,000 meters per second. So we're going to do our darndest to actually land on this thing, because I really want to land on Moho. If we don't make it home, we don't make it home. Periapsis is getting low. Okay, we're not quite at the cutoff yet. 800. Actually, let's go down to 700. There we go. Okay. Deactivate. Deactivate. Okay. Go ahead and fire this baby. It doesn't know how much delta V to say that we have from it, which I find kind of interesting. I think we've got a lot more than it thinks we do. Uh-oh. I don't like how low we're going. We're gonna wait until after the periapsis to fire this thing anymore. I didn't do a quick save, so yeah. Hopefully we don't crash into the ground. I just noticed. We're probably gonna crash into the ground. Still. Up. Oh boy, look at how low we are. Oh dear. Whoa. Well, it's the first mission I've ever had that's touched Moho. Okay, yeah, let's load. That one got away from me. We should count that as a failure, but okay, where are we? Not bad. So we have a plan. We'll just fast forward this time through the various bits. So we're gonna lock on retrograde, and we're gonna start firing in a moment. Let's leave this on C. Let's go to about here. Yeah, this is good. Still have some sun. We're firing, about ready to see the sun for our last time until we are orbiting Moho. Let's just go ahead and fast forward through this. Yeah. We should have started burning way earlier, but that's okay. We're making up for last time. Interestingly enough, wait, we're on an intercept course now. I don't want to land in the dark. I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna try that again. That was weird. But that's normal, Kerbal. What? We're firing? So we get close to here, I'm actually going to lock us at this orientation. Let's go a little bit closer. Oh, we're getting more effective use out of our delta V than we were last time. Interesting. I think we actually hit orbit. I just wasn't paying attention to it because I was more looking at the fuel. I guess this must be the Oberth effect. I didn't realize it would make... Or it's time warping. Oh, it's we're using this stage. That's what the deal is. Okay. Let's deactivate that. I actually don't want to point into the ground any. That just seems like a waste. So we're gonna steady lock. Actually, you know what? Let's load this guy. I don't want to do that engine firing. We're not going to fire the center core. Deactivate. Okay. Now we're going to warp this time. Always check the configuration when you load up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this ready. We're gonna start the burn. I'm gonna hit the quick save. And we'll burn now. Good. So we're gonna go ahead and let this fast forward. I'm gonna switch to stability here. Let's try to keep on that point. Okay. We're getting close to an orbit. I do not think that this burns down as quickly when you're... I think this is a bug. This is not one I've heard of before. But I will take advantage of it. I think that when you're time warping, it doesn't use fuel as quickly as it should. Huh. Interesting. We'll take it. I mean, it totally wasn't a bug, guys. It just, you know, was way more efficient this time on a absolutely trivial path. Okay, what's our parry? That's probably a little low. 13's good. So we're going to time warp to there. We're going to slow down. Okay. And we've got a minute till parry. I don't want to drop the parry at all if we can get away with it, so... We're pretty close to the surface. A little hard to tell, but if we go to radar mode, we can see that we're pretty low. Not bad. Okay, save, and we're gonna warp around. We're low enough now where we have to survive in slow speed. Well, that's a pity. That's fine. Really? This has more gravity than the moon. Oh dear. Well, we'll deploy our landing gear. I don't know how well this is gonna work. But we're not gonna try to land in the nighttime side. Obviously we need to use our center core for as much of this as we can do. Let's go ahead and switch them all off. $800 I thought would be plenty, but it turns out that's just barely enough to get down to the surface. This is what I get for not looking up the numbers. Oh, this time warp is going to be painfully slow. I really don't like the camera controls in this game compared to the previous. So let's see if the Moho... Moho is a famous artifact at the North Pole of Moho. That it's just a big giant hole, and it was caused by a game problem, but they later made it a feature. I thought it was the North Pole. Maybe it's the South Pole. It's hard to tell. And I already know the answer because I saw it in a Scott Manley video, but... Okay. Let's quick save here. And what we're gonna do, we need as much time as we can to slow down, so we're going to set the horizon lock, and we're gonna kill all of our horizontal speed that we can now. And we're gonna start landing. Don't want to point down. So we'll take this down. There was around 1,000 in the other stages. So we'll take this down to like 400, and then we'll make the switch over. We should be on an intercept course, yeah. We're still fairly high. This thing has a lot of gravity, but it's pretty small, I think is how it works. So, ooh. This music is getting loud. Let's go... Actually, 300, I think. Yeah, we still got plenty of time to make the change. Honestly, the fact that this is slowing us down helps. We're gonna go ahead and set this to surface slow down. In fact, the fact that we're able to slow down this much means that that is enough to take off, especially when you ditch all these other stages. So if I was gonna do this again, I would have all of these be hydrogen stages. If we were gonna do a dedicated Moho lander. Moho is smaller than Duna. Duna, I think we needed this extra oomph. Okay, let's do a quick save. So I think we're just gonna let this pick up speed. It is doing the, no. This actually is smooth. I think it's a communication range issue, which is kind of a bizarre thing. They have modeled the communication range, and if you don't have comm, then your stability is out of whack. So maybe I should start building antennas on the spacecraft. I probably would have better luck. I think we're gonna start slowing down now. Although we're still well in the range that we can shut this down pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, we've got about 40 meters per second of slowdown, so we can go down to let's go at 35. We're rotating around, which is kind of weird. Whoops, it is. Okay, that's actually almost perfect. So we're falling straight down. It seems to be an okay spot. We have 560-ish delta V on the stage, I think. So let's go to 1,000 and then we'll slow down. Okay, let's go into a constant velocity. Gradually slow down. Come on, baby. Slow down. That's good. Constant velocity. Nice clear surface. Slow down even a little more. Whoop. Woo! We did it! My first ever mission to Moho. All right. Let's actually, before we explore this, I'm going to have to break up this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. Next time we'll explore the surface, guys. Thanks for everything. Take care. We'll see you next time.